I'm just an independent reporter.
Right, so can I take your details, please? And
no, you may not.
Well, then can you please leave the site if you're not willing to give us information?
Why would
I won't be giving you any information.
Why would I? Yes guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm at Yodel in Lincoln because I've received a couple of emails about Yodel. They deliver for Asda George. They also do click and collect here at the office in Lincoln for Asda George, but there's been several complaints about their delivery service through Asda as well. If anybody else wants to add anything else, then please let me know down in the comments if they've had a problem with deliveries from Yodel. They are meant to be open today, but again, it seems like there's nothing going on really. But yeah, they've had a lot of complaints from Asda George. I had a couple of people email me about this situation. Deliveries being very late, taking up to 2 weeks to turn up after their delivery date was confirmed. There we are, the sun's come out. But yeah, so they've been very terrible with their delivery service, even though it's a delivery company. It is through Asda George that they have been terrible. Like I say, any other companies that Yodel deliver for, if you guys could let me know in the comments if you've had problems, then please do. But yeah, so we're going to take a look around today. For them people that emailed me, I'm not going to disclose names because they didn't say whether they wanted me to give them a shout out or not. But big up to you guys, you know who you are. And yeah, we're going to take a look around Yodel today. So as you can see, this is the customer collection point. To collect, if you click to collect, and we're going to go take a look around the other side. So this just here is the goods in entrance. No public or pedestrian access, and the path does cut off, so it is for road users. Again, there seems to be nothing going on here, absolutely nothing going on. We'll still take a walk around the other part of the sites and see what the crack is. Well, to be fair, the building seems absolutely desolate, even though it is open. Drivers don't seem to be too good. There's a bit of a radiator there, then there's a bumper just up here. There's a bumper of a vehicle just here. If that's anything to do with their vehicles, then gives them a bad look, doesn't it? But this is all publicly accessible just here. Just says help us create a world-class health and safety culture in Yodel. Safety is your responsibility. Yes, this is customer parking. So I don't get the no access to unauthorized personnel. I get the use of no mobile phones devices used in vehicles whilst in motion. Get that because that's standard. But I think this is mainly due to the factory work set. If you was to enter the factory, that's what the guidelines are. As this being a customer parking and customer entrance wouldn't apply unless you go in. Small item deliveries before 10 AM to side entrance, please. The opening time's just on there. 10 till 6 every day apart from Sunday. Sunday is closed. Big no smoking sign. And then obviously the side entrance is just round here. Just there. There's no one seeming to be working today. Career opportunities. And no one at the desk. Although this is a customer's entrance. But yeah. To be fair, nothing going on. All these bays along here. Nothing going on really in the yard. I know, working from experience, when I worked for TNT, they did most of their work before 6 AM in the morning. But this is a completely different company, so I wouldn't really know. It'd be nice to have a chat with somebody and see if they see if that's the case here as well. I used to work night shifts at TNT, midnight till 8 o'clock, and that's when we used to get all the goods in and then send them on delivery vehicles, which are smaller vehicles, which is, I'm assuming, why they've got the smaller doors here. The goods in over there, in the bigger doors, and then goods out over here. Obviously every company works a bit different, but yeah. I do have a display of disabled parking with also a ring for assistance. So if you're disabled, you do need assistance to your vehicle, they do that. But any other visitor parking, and they'll go into reception. That is absolutely empty, by the way, but there we go. Also, I have just noticed, I went into the customer collection, it was empty. The visitor's reception, would I be classed as a visitor going to the visitor's reception if I want to ask about this sort of stuff? All visitors must wear personal, so that's telling me I should wear personal protective equipment, and it doesn't say it's a reception, and there's nobody about. So I mean, they've got a little nice bench there for the breaks and stuff, but Lord knows. Do you work here? Are you a reception?
Yeah, who are you?
I'm a man just doing a story on Yodel today.
You're doing what?
I'm just doing a story on Yodel today. I was looking for a reception because it says that
Who are you from?
Me.
Yeah.
I'm from me.
Why are you doing a story about Yodel?
Because I've had some information of some bad delivery times.
Right, okay, can you
through
leave the premises, please?
Through George Asda. No, because I'm just doing a story today.
Not today, you know.
So I'd like to speak to somebody else if possible, you know, like a manager or something.
I am a manager.
You are a
But
manager,
I'll go
yes?
and get the lead manager. Bear with me.
Yes, thank you very
Please
much. No,
don't
no, no.
wander around.
No, I was just trying to find the reception because up there
You
it says...
don't have permission to be taking photos.
Well, up there it says customer collection one way.
Can
I
you just
walked in
wait
there.
here for me?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
No problem.
Hello, our manager's here now.
All right.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah, there, brother.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm just doing a story today on Yodel.
Right.
It's bad delivery times through George Asda.
For what, sorry?
Through George Asda.
Right.
You deliver through George Asda, correct?
Yes.
Yes. There's been quite a few complaints that I've received.
For who are you?
I'm just me. I'm just
Yeah,
an independent reporter.
Right, so can I take your details, please? And
No,
the
you may
paper?
not.
Well, then can you please leave the site if you're not willing to give us information?
Why would
I
I-
won't be giving you any information.
Why would I want to give you information when I've had people complain to me?
Yeah, so why don't you
So-
contact our head office, please, and they will help you.
No, they won't.
Yes, they will.
No, they won't. I haven't received an email back yet.
If you're a bona fide reporter, then they will.
Oh,
assist you.
that's because they want to ask for a MUJ card, which in this country you don't have to have an MUJ card to be a reporter, an independent reporter.
I don't know what you're on
All you
about,
need to do is do stories and,
Right.
and produce them online,
Right.
and stuff along them lines to be an independent reporter.
Right. Okay. I won't know anything about that. All I know is you can't come in our premises and start videoing without permission from the company.
I can. It's publicly accessible.
No, you can't.
You've got a public access bit there.
Yeah, for visitors, customers are collecting their clients. Are you come to collect something?
I've not come to collect nothing, but
No,
I'm
no,
also a visitor of the
I'm
company.
asking you politely to leave our premises. If
I'm
you want
also a
video-
visitor of a company. Do you not want to show your company in a good light then? Do you not want to answer to these people that have asked me about these complaints, Colin?
I just want you to please leave the premises. If you want to discuss anything with the company, please get in touch with our head office and
I've tried getting in
gladly
contact
give you
with your head office.
Yeah.
I have emailed them.
Yeah.
I've not received an email back within 6 days, so
Who have you actually spoke to or emailed?
it was through the website. It took me a while to find an email with it's got a name in the email, but it's also got Yodel in the
Right.
email. Yodel head office, and it within the email with a first name. I can't remember the first name for the life of me, but I have emailed them, and I've not received an email back within 6 days, which is why I've just come down, because I've got no reply for these people, so I've come down to try and get a reply for these people.
Right, so I'll take your details, I'll contact them, and I'll get in contact with you. Okay? How was that?
No, I'm here today to try and get an answer for these people.
You won't
because
get any answers if you've got no information.
if I just leave today, I just won't get any answers anyway, will I?
Well,
Because
yes,
you
you
won't
will.
bother. You won't bother with me.
Why would I not bother you?
This is the most interaction I've had with anyone from your company, even though I've got in touch other ways.
Yeah, well, I'm
So-
trying to help you. If you give me your information, I can speak to the right people who will then contact you. If they don't contact you, I'll then contact you on their behalf and say whatever they've got to say.
But they've already not contacted me. So now I'm stood in front of you.
Yeah,
who,
but you've now come here. I might have more weight than yourself to get in contact. There was a reply to me.
yeah, they'll reply to you and tell you to ignore me.
Now they'll tell
Just
me
like
the
they-
official channel for what they want to do. I'll get them to contact you. That's all I can do. Well, I can't have you wandering around here filming.
I will be wandering around here filming.
No, you won't. I'll get the police to have you removed if I have to.
No, you won't.
Yes, you can.
How? Under what law? What's the law? What law am I breaking?
You're trespassing at the moment. If you're not
Trespass
doing
is a civil matter, not a criminal matter.
whatever.
So it wouldn't need the police, would it? That's what I'm trying to say to you. I do this quite often, my friend. Yeah. And
I can't help you if you're not going to give us any information. Can I?
The information I can give you is there's several people that's emailed me.
Names, please.
I ain't going to give you their names because they might not want their names passing on. Yeah, do you understand?
Well, if they've got
They
a
might want to
complaint-
keep their names private and confidential.
Well, if they've got an official complaint, we can't deal with it.
They have
No
made
good.
official complaint to Yodel as well, but then Yodel's not willing to comment on it or discuss it.
How do you know that? Is that what they've told you?
That's the automatic email they've replied, and then nothing further from there, which is the problem, really, isn't it? I mean, you're a company that is a delivery service.
I know it's video. You haven't had permission to video me.
I don't need your permission, sir.
Yes, you do.
I don't.
You do.
I don't.
You're breaking GDPR by recording my.
I am not breaking GDPR.
Yes, you are. We
No,
deal
I
with
do
it
not
every
work
day.
for a company or a business. You work for a company or said business. So if you took a photo of me, then that'd be GDPR.
Okay.
Not me. This is not a work firm. This is not a company
So
or
you're
a
going to
business.
stand here and just.
I'm just trying to get an answer, sir, for these people that have had this complaint. Like, what would be your answer? Why is it your company cannot deliver on time? It seems through As the George. You get a delivery through As the George, and it seems it takes up to 2 weeks to arrive at 2 different addresses. 2 different people have said roughly the same thing.
Well, unless I've got details, I can't answer that question. Simple. I need to have those details to investigate those issues. That's it.
The thing is, I can't pass on other people's details without their permission.
Well,
I'm
get
sure you
permission for
understand that.
Then I can look into the complaint.
So you're willing to say absolutely nothing on it, on the
Correct.
subject?
Unless you give me their details, I cannot investigate any complaints.
Okay. So it seems Yodel just do not care.
No, I've just told you.
No.
Unless I get details
They've
of a
already
complaint, I
complained.
cannot make a
They've already complained. I'm here on
investigation.
their behalf, right?
How do I
And if
know-
you've got a problem with delivering for as the George, then why do you not, say this? Why do you not come out with it and say it? Because it seems like you do have a problem delivering for as the George. It seems like when you get a delivery for as the George, you take too long to deliver it. And I don't know whether that's you guys, whether that's Asda, whether that, you know what I mean?
Unless you've got details for me to investigate, I cannot.
Unfortunately, I can't give you private details.
So how am I supposed to investigate those claims? How is anybody
I'm
going to
pretty
investigate those claims?
I'm pretty sure you'll be able to find them.
Not without any details of who they are. How am I supposed to know who you're talking for?
How many people have complained recently about George as the deliveries being over 2 weeks late?
So here, you are the only
Me.
one.
Through email and such?
No, you're the only one.
I'm the only one?
Yeah,
That's highly doubtful.
that's your word.
That's highly doubtful. I have got screenshots of the delivery record, and then a screenshot of actually when, a video actually with date stamp when the parcel actually turned up.
But you're not
And
prepared to give me this information to investigate.
that's because I've not been given permission to give you that information.
So what are you doing here now then?
Making
can
a
I
video, seeing if you've got anything to say to these people that have had a really unfortunate time through your delivery company, waiting for products that they've ordered, had a delivery time and it's been extended for 2 weeks. Anything you want to say to these people?
All I can say on behalf of Yodel is if there's been any delay in any of our products going to them being delivered, then I can apologise on behalf of the company. However, if you're not willing to give me the information so I can investigate who is claiming that they've had these issues, there's nothing further I can do.
So that's all you can do from now is
That's all I can do for
apologise.
now.
Right, okay. That's
Apologise for late deliveries.
That's
if
not a
we
problem.
have any.
That
I am not admitting to the fact that we have got late deliveries unless I've got the information that I can investigate.
So why would I be here on a whim with a camera stood here in front of you saying this, with just on a whim saying, why would I make this up in my own head
I'm
to?
not saying you're making it up, but you're not giving me the evidence.
No, but that's what I'm saying to you. I've received the evidence, which is why I've travelled down here today, to ask Yodel the question after I've already tried emailing.
Yeah, you've asking the question, but you're not giving me any information. So
I can't give you information of other people, can I?
investigate your claims.
It's like you giving me all your neighbours' information just because he peed you off last night playing music or something. You understand? Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and you want to complain to me about it. You're giving me all your neighbours' details, but he ain't. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's swings and roundabouts. I haven't been given permission to pass them details on to yourself,
Right.
so I'm not going to pass them on to yourself. I'm definitely not going to give you my details. For sure, I was just asking a question about them late deliveries. I have had complaints myself. The company doesn't seem to be taking them seriously when they've made the personal complaints. So I'm here on behalf of them people talking to yourself.
Okay. As I said, I cannot provide you with any information for anybody's parcels unless A, I know whose parcels I'm investigating, and B, you have got proof that you are representing those people.
Why should I need proof I'm representing them people?
Well, how do I know that you've got evidence in the first place?
If I was to show you evidence of a parcel being tracked and delivered on a certain date, and then delivered with a timestamp video on a different date 2 weeks later, with all that they've got is sorry for your delay.
Yeah, you said that to our head office, they'll investigate it for you.
They have done. They've sent the screenshots and the video evidence in,
Yeah,
but they've had no reply. They've had an automated message back
yeah.
saying thanks for getting in touch, the usual stuff, and then no other email. And
Right.
that was before they reported it to me, which then I messaged head office, which then I've waited 6 days, still nothing. So now I'm here.
So you provided Yodel with that information? But you're
I
not-
haven't, they have.
All right.
I've messaged them with also attachments of the two people that complained that they have also sent in to see if I can get a reply. Still nothing for 6 days, so then I've turned up here.
Well, there's nothing I can help you with. As I said, I can only apologise if they have had late or delayed deliveries if they've come from this particular service centre.
Yeah,
If
well,
you're
it
not
was
willing-
from this one.
If they're not willing for you to give me information to carry out any further investigations. I cannot help you. All I can say is...
What would be the
contact-
benefit of you investigating it? What would be the benefit for them, you investigating it?
To find out the reasons why,
Okay,
so they can have a truthful response.
okay.
Simple.
Is there any reasons why any parcels are delayed, like under an umbrella of reasons, let's say?
I cannot comment. I cannot comment on individual parcels unless I know what the information is about those parcels.
Okay. Do you have many problems with Asda George?
No,
No?
not
Okay.
aware of.
Not that you're aware of. Okay, you might want to look into it and just make sure. But other than that, thank you for your apology. And I'll be on my way.
Okay, thanks so much.
All right, thank you very much, Colin.
Bye.
So there we are, guys. Yodel, they've apologised. And yeah, didn't really want to apologise, but he apologised nonetheless. I mean, that's all I can get out of him from now is an apology. But yeah, if you order through Asda George, be prepared for it to be at least 2 weeks late. That's it, guys. That's all I have to say. On to the next one, guys. Peace.